Burp on this. Bounce. Damn, my pre.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. And if you're new to my channel, welcome to my channel. It's your girl Grace, and I'm back at it again with another story time. So this story time is about how I caught a customer stealing. So this story time did happen a couple of years back when I was working at Metro, and this was of course during the school year. So where I work, there is a high school. There's two high schools, two elementary schools, and one middle school close by where kids could come into the store and buy lunch, because we do have like the deli where they sell wedges, french fries, potato, pasta, chicken, which is the department I work at. We call it the fresh to go department. Get it? Fresh to go, because you can get it and go. I get that. And also there we have pizza, we have sandwiches, we have wraps and whatever. So this lovely day, I've encountered like this middle school kids. Every day they come in, they either get pizza or they get fries or they get something like that. Okay, they just get something. So this one day, there's this girl. I've known her since she was probably literally in diaper, because she used to be my next door neighbor. A couple of years before this scenario happened, her mom died, and after that it's just her little sister, and their brother. So their brother pretty much takes care of them. I noticed like things with the little girl, I can't say isn't right, but it's right. And as a teenager, she was like already dressing rough, smoking. Mind you, she's in grade 7. Yes, a grade 7 smoking. Nothing is right about that at all. So I was like, I see this girl around. Every time I see her, I'd say hi to her, ask how she's doing, how's her little sister. Because when I was in high school, I did co-op, and I was an assistant teacher for my co-op position, and I was in their little sister's class when I did my co-op. So that's how I knew about her little sister, and I knew about their parents, because I had like had a one-on-one with her little sister. So back to my story. So this day I was at work, and where I work, I work at Metro, and at Metro they do have like, how do I explain this? Okay, Metro is a store inside a mall, and the mall where I work at is called Cloverdale Mall, and this mall is literally for anybody, but for some reason the only people who go to Cloverdale are old people. So if you live in Etobicoke in Toronto and you know Cloverdale Mall and you're a teenager, do not go there and make it a hangout spot. It's meant for old people. Literally people in retirement homes go there. So lunchtime during the school year, kids come there for lunch and they get food, like I was saying earlier. So I've seen this girl and her friend at my store a lot of times, and like either they buy something or they pick up stuff, go to the back, like where the grocery aisle where the grocery stuffs are, and come back and the stuff is magically empty. So I've seen this happen like 3-4 times, and I kept an eye on them. In our store we have a policy where if you see a customer stealing, you don't go after them. You either call security or you call a manager, and the manager will like go look at the camera, and if they see the person stealing, call them on security and they'll approach the person. So I've seen this girl done it a lot of times, and I did say something to my manager, but like I guess nobody didn't believe me. So this one day, it was lunchtime, I was working at pizza, and I waited just the right time so I can go on my break, so I can get her at this time. I see this girl around, I look at her like if this was my little sister, I wouldn't want her to get arrested or in trouble. So my initial like perspective was to talk to her and tell her, hey, what you're doing is not good, stop it. So this girl grabbed a little thing of cheesecake, went to the back of the store where my store is. In our store at the back we have the washroom, so I don't know if she went to the washroom or she went in the aisle and put the cheesecake in her bag or whatever, but she was with another friend of hers, and as soon as she was coming back, I came out under the counter and I waited for her to leave the store, because she didn't pay for it, she didn't line up to pay for it. So if she leaves the store with it, she technically stole the item. So I followed her and I called my manager. I was like, can you come with me, because this little girl is stealing? And my manager goes, you can't do that, you can't follow her. And I was like, well, she's stealing. So I went after her and I told her to stop. I said her name, and I'm not gonna say her name on camera. I said her name. I said, stop, what are you doing? She goes, nothing. And as soon as I said stop, like her friends just cut, like her friends just they just left her, and I'm like, First of all, those are not your real friends. If you're getting stopped for something you guys all planned on doing together, why are your friends leaving you behind? Those are not your real friends, honey. If you know who you are and you're watching this video, you need new friends, and I hope you found new friends, because those are not your real friends. So her friends just dashed away and left her, and I told her, I was like, what do you have in your bag? She goes, nothing. I'm like, are you lying to me? She goes, no. I'm like, look in my eyes and tell me you're not lying to me. The manager's right behind me. I told her, open your bag. She opens the bag. Mind y'all, all I saw her took was cheesecake. She had cheesecake, she had a bag, 2 bags of chips. I don't even know how she fit all of this in her bag. She had 2 bags of chips, she had pop, like 4 cans of pop in there. She had candy from the candy aisle, and then bulk candy also. And the last thing she had, I couldn't, if I remember, I think it was like a box of fruit roll-up. And I'm like, did you pay for any of this? She starts shaking, and I was like, did you pay for any of this? She goes, no. She starts crying. She goes, I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to, my friends told me to. I'm like, you're not in trouble, I just need you to bring the things back in the store, and the manager's gonna talk to you. And after that, she did cooperate. She brought the things back in the store. She's a minor. She's only like, what, 13 years old? She's a minor, of course, so what? They're not gonna arrest a 13-year-old, but they're gonna give her a warning. So she got suspended or kicked out of the store, and like she's not allowed back in the store for like 2 years, because that's the consequence they can give her, because they can't charge her because she's still a minor. But like, my opinion is, don't go into a store and steal. And if you're gonna steal, be a smart thief. Don't be a stupid thief that you do it every time and then you get caught and your friends bail on you. Don't be dumb, be smart, okay? Like, to me, I don't know why people do that. Even like kids will go to the store and touch stuff. Child, you know your mom can't buy it, you know your mom can't afford it, don't touch it. Just don't touch it. But that is it for this story time of me catching a customer stealing. And unfortunately, it had to be somebody I know, and I'll always remember the story. But I never will I judge her from this experience, because of what I've known that she's went through at such a young age. You guys understand what I mean? But yeah, guys, that is it for this story time. If you guys do like this story time, give the video a thumbs up. Don't forget to share the video with your mama, your sister, your brother, your uncle. If you guys have any suggestion of other videos you guys would like to see on my channel, please feel free to comment below. And just in case you're new to my channel, do not forget to hit the subscribe button on your way out. And thank you so much for coming and stopping by on my channel and checking out my video. And just in case you missed my last video or any of my previous video, click the link in the description box, or just click the link to my channel and check out all my amazing video. Thank you guys so much for all the love and all the support, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.